If you'd have told these old people 50 years ago that we'd have all this stuff, they never would have believed that, you know? They would have been like, what? We have that? No way. But now we can't imagine living without technology. Like navigation, people have that in their cars. Can't imagine living without it. Can't imagine living without navigation. Like, oh, it's great, you never get lost. Yeah, that's because someone always knows where you are. You're just a little blip on a radar screen. Like, help, OnStar, I'm lost. I'm at the corner of 45th, and I know where you are. I see you on the screen. But if you had told these old people 50 years ago we'd have cars you can never get lost in and phones that would know where you are all the time, they would have been like, yeah, you're nuts. Take it easy, George Jetson. This isn't 1984. Just relax. And yet now we can't even imagine living without technology. Like, what? Live without my phone? No, it's like a part of me. I wear it on my hip like I'm the lamest cowboy that ever lived. They call me One Ring Johnson. I've never even heard the second ring. I don't get that. But it's true, like, technology has progressed to where everything has to be so much faster and so much smaller. So ridiculously small, it just fits in tiny. Is that gum or no, that's my phone. Okay, like super tiny. Everything has to be super fast. Like, this is a show for the internet, so everyone at home was like, come on, work! Like if you have to wait like a half a second, we have no patience anymore. No patience. Like, when did the thought of using dial-up internet just become archaic? People are like, screw this, I'll walk. I'm not sitting here all day. This is ridiculous. I think it's advertising. Advertising makes us feel like we should have all the stuff, all the cool stuff. They're dancing and having fun in the commercials. You're like, I'm like a shadow. I should have an iPod. I fucking dance. I don't know. I think it's advertising. People will argue against that. Like, we don't just buy what we're sold. I think we do. I think we just buy kind of what we're sold. And because the thing that's out there next, kind of looming on the technological horizon, is putting computer chips in people's heads. And everyone right now would do the same thing. No, that's where I draw the line. My head's my business. You're not getting in there. But that's just because the right advertising hasn't come out yet, Wait till Singular's offering you 6 free months of computer chip head. Probably think about it. Like 6 months? That's a good-ass deal. Wait till you're up late one night and the first infomercial comes on. It's like, hey there, friend. Are you tired of carrying around cell phones, laptops, PDAs, iPods, and cameras? Are they wearing out your thumbs and your back? And you'll see the typical infomercial guy just like, God, I can't carry all this crap. How many thumbs am I supposed to have? Just blood spouting out of his head. If only there was a simpler way. Well, now there is. We've combined them all into one convenient little chip that fits comfortably behind your ear. Just blink your eyes, a screen pops up. Look left, it's email. Look right, it's a chat group. Wink and take a picture. Lick your lips and order food. Stomp your foot and pay for a car loan. Just speak your commands. It's all right there. People will be like, sew it in. Get that thing in there. What the hell do I even have these thumbs for? Traitors. But the next commercial will just be like some squatty little attorney in a bad toupee. Like, hey there, friend. Did you get a digital implant chip in your head recently? Do you have a huge malignant tumor growing out of it now? See a guy with a big goiter on his neck and a bag of money, like, worth it, I'm rich. But then they, sadly, like, if that were the case, they would just get rid of the tumors, not the chips. People were not, like, afraid of brain tumors. I think we've made that abundantly clear with the Bluetooth earpiece. Cell phones might cause brain tumors. Hook it on full time. Get that thing on there. I don't want to chance it. And, everyone's heard like 1,000 stories of some, or you've been a part of it where someone was talking, you thought they were talking to you. It's always kind of awkward, like, oh, what's up, Steve? Not much, but my name's not, boy. Like, everyone's heard a lot of stories about that. You're not an idiot, you just didn't see the earpiece or whatever in there. But imagine now, there is no earpiece. It's just in their head, it's a little chip, You're like, hey, what's up, Steve? Nah, not much, man, I'm just hanging out. I'll probably call you later, hang up. Bring up the internet. Oh, eBay, go in there, scroll down. Ooh, mittens, let's bid on those, $10. Close it up. Tired of speaking your commands, feeling like an idiot? Well, now we've invented this think chip. All you gotta do is think your commands. And now you see people out in public just like, we're texting. And we always think like, like in science fiction movies and things like that, we always portray the aliens as having like psychic powers or telepathy of some sort. I don't think so. I think they just already have the chip in their head. You know what I mean? Like when our idiot guy's down there with the walkie-talkie, like, God damn, Steve, I don't know how these aliens are communicating. They must be psychic. Over. The aliens are behind us instant messaging. Like, really? These idiots think we're psychic? LOL. Let's probe them. Shweek. So that goes. All right. Thanks a lot. Good evening.